Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome here to another edition, the next edition of the Denture Life here in this series on this very channel. So, welcome here to the Sports Talk Network channel. Welcome here specifically, as I just said, to the Denture Life series. This one, as you can tell by the title of the video, um, I had some oatmeal for breakfast. Just wanted to show that it's pretty much all done. Because I was going to show eating it, maybe not in the entirety, but some of it. But I wanted to at least show that yes, there are some left, so I'm not, faking it. Though why would I? I wouldn't even do the video then. But anyways, I'm always oversharing, overstating. But hey, oatmeal, be able to eat that. I've been actually starting to do that, do oatmeal and eat oatmeal for breakfast at least last couple of days. So this week, starting this week, this being the start of the second week in regards to since my surgery, it will be exactly 2 weeks. It'll be as today is 12 days since it'll be exactly 14 days, 2 weeks to the day of the surgery on Friday, of course. Um, so I thought, hey, try to start eating some less and less softer foods. Today I'm going to try a muffin, and I mean like try in regards to trying it to eat it like this and try to take a bite, let alone cut it up with my spoon that I have here to make the bite-sized piece. I hope you all are doing well. And again, it's the middle of the week, so Sorry for that. Was going to take a bite, but then I noticed that at least on my end, the muted side screen was right in the middle, and I was trying to move around, and I don't know, it kind of looked weird. But anyways, before I whatever, I'm gonna try to bite this down. I won't be afraid of choking. Won't be, that's the biggest thing for me. I'm not afraid of choking. Another thing I wanted to bring up. First off, like I said, hope your day's going well for everyone. With the surgeries for those that are heading into it, whether you, I almost said created appointments, but set up an appointment for extractions, whether you're getting it all done at once, or like me, I had one part done, the top part done at one point, and then the bottom to another point, as I shared on my story in my very first video, introducing this series called The Denture Life here on this channel, at different times, and done different ways, to be quite honest, as well as I shared in that video. But still, there's a 24-hour period with the bleeding. Then after that, there's the excess of saliva and that stuff, which is gross. Obviously, it doesn't hurt, but it's just gross and weird. And the first time when I had my first extractions, and those went so well in regards to the appointment itself, but when I got all the extra goop and gauze, or not gauze, but goop and stuff, because then I had, still my real bottom teeth that were slowly getting worse, but still, they were there. And I had my immediates, the uppers. So I was, had my mouth shut for maybe not the 24 hours, but for 6 hours with the gauze exchange. Kind of interesting stuff. But then with that, so then that's the next step, for you. That's usually for everybody. Now, what's different for different people is the amount of extra ooze and goos in regards to that. I can feel it right now. And it's been 12 days, almost, 2 weeks to the day. So it's probably going to be there for a little bit, as it was in 2018, my first appointment, the first extractions with the upper. So, but anyways, let's get to the point, right? Sorry. Yes, I can ramble. If you have any suggestions on kind of type of videos you want me to do, or if you want me to do a video of a live of Q&A, and actually set up a time with people that you want to join and ask questions, cool. I still, if you guys haven't already and you're watching this video, when you're done watching, first off, thanks for staying for however long you did. But go over to your favorite denture wear, that YouTube channel, subscribe to him. He's a new friend of mine, a friend of the channel, and I hope to have him on as a guest in one of these, in part of these series. You're welcome to comment on any of his videos about that. But if he's busy, he's busy. I just hope to, because he's so knowledgeable. He's had dentures for so long. He's a smart son of a gun, and he really has already, in talking to him, relaxed me about this very subject, eating, so early in regards to the process and having to do it and get through the pain, because it will hurt, it will feel weird, it'll do a lot of things. I still will feel in fear of choking right now when I take this bite, but since I'm on camera, and because I know that he made it through during the difficult part to get to where he is today, to eat literally anything he wants without fear of choking, fear of anything, fear of pain. Because his gums are tough like bull, they're tough like knives, sharp like knives. And that's what we want for healthy gums, them to be tough, not just for the eating part, which helps, but in general, oral health part, I would say. So he knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. I just fear things like that too much. Whether right or wrong, just how I am, how I'm wired, I guess. Even as a military veteran, Army strong, hoo-ah. Actually, it's not said. Sorry, I'm nervous too. I mean, it's just a bite of a muffin. I mean, it's not anything to be scared of, but it's still serious to me. But the reason I'm doing the series, as I said in my first video, sharing my story, is that I want to have this for myself to look back on, see how far I've improved, what areas, and for others to see my growth just as much as I have watched back on the other YouTube channel, Your Favorite Denture Wear, from his first videos to current, though I just came upon his videos a week ago, but still. I have a lot of time on my hands. I've now seen all his videos. on all three of his accounts. Your favorite Denture wearer, Dentures versus Foods, and his like life, whatever channel it's called. I don't know why I forgot, but yep. All right, bottoms up. Nice pumpkin muffin. See, look, it's so pretty. Sorry, I'm being weird. Hold on. All right, I need you to stop being a baby about it and just do it. Sorry, I was replying to someone, a friend, in the DMs using audio messages. There you go. No, not a big bite. All right, don't try to go. Right, so I learned from him, and I really, in my mind was self-taught to do that just because I'm afraid already. Why would I want to take a big bite and be fearful more because I have more things in my mouth? But I need a big enough bite. See, it's one of those I need a big enough bite to attempt to bite it with just the gums. They're healing pretty well. They're still, in a way, fire engine red because how bad they were with the teeth and stuff. But that was the same thing with the tops. And now, sorry if that's not a good angle. I don't have a camera or an actual camera like he does or others do. Have a better view of it and an actual better visual. But these things are pretty. They're actually pretty tough. And after watching his videos, I realized the last 2 years I actually have been toughening up my top gums because I've been eating with them. Oh my gosh, I did that. And I'm gonna be honest, I did that mostly with my top gums. I didn't feel any pain. Now I know I need. Now I know I have to eat it with the bottom gums to toughen them up too. But I'm just so proud of that, to be quite honest. I mean, that's kind of a cop out because, like I said, I've had the top removed for 2 years, but still, it's a win so far for me. But now I gotta bite with the bottoms. It's not gonna feel good, but it's to toughen them up. All right. Mm-hmm. Didn't feel the best, but it didn't hurt too much. And trust me, my reactions are not fake, and I'm not over embellishing. If it hurts, I will literally drop this plate if it hurts that bad or anything. All right, I felt that one. Sorry about that. But I felt that one on the bottoms. That one hurt a little bit. It's not even hurting. It's just a little sore. Soreness feeling. But then again, these are softer foods, so as I get to harder and harder foods in the coming weeks, like when I try bread, which is soft, but if I try toast, the hard form of bread, um, that'll be tougher. All right, I'm just so happy I don't have to use a spoon to cut this up. To make bite-sized pieces. And as I'm chewing, sorry for those that don't want to watch me chew, but if we're chewing, I'm chewing here right now, and here I got two pieces at both ends. to chew with those parts of the gums. Now, are they actually chewing? Maybe not, but I just wanted to at least get them over there. And I'm also trying to but just hold on. I'm just happy that I'm able to eat this relatively simply and with not too much pain. Again, yes, I understand that might be because it's still sauce. Because it's still a soft food, but I'm still taking it as a win. And I'm trying to strengthen my gums, bottom gums, even more so than keep my top gums strong. Because as I've said, the past 2 years I had my real bottom teeth, but I obviously, whether right or wrong, didn't really wear my dentures so much on my tops in the last 2 years. So it's been the real teeth down here. In my mind, thought was doing most of the biting, but my bottom or my tops were obviously holding it, right? It's one of those holding it and then biting it so the bottom should bite. At least that's how my mind took it for 2 years. And got in a zone and got in a groove and, moved it in different areas where it felt easier to bite, when one area was hurting one day and then the other one, it's a switch and switch. Again, whether right or wrong at that time, but I think it strengthened all my gums on the top. And that way, they're pretty healthy and strong. That's what I look forward to in 2 years. 2 years from the appointment of surgery. So 2022. But by then, obviously, I'll have my full mouth dentures and hopefully I'll be able to eat literally anything. Then, with dentures of its own. Excuse me, sorry. I just wanted to share that. I guess you don't need to watch me eat my whole lunch meal here. I'm having a muffin. Yes, I am still having. I don't know if you can see that well, but applesauce. Kind of done with the pudding, trying to phase that back out, phasing that out. Still having the soup, tomato soup for dinners. But I want to get back to having my regular dinners, which are usually either the Hungry Man or the Stouffer's, those type of frozen meals I usually have for dinners. Um, Maybe in a month or two, I'll try McDonald's again with a harder food, with an actual sandwich. And that would be a big test. That'll be the next big test in that regard. But I want to, ease it up, right? If you try to go too strong because you had that successful thing with the softer food, then I'm only letting myself to disappointment. You know what I mean? So, good start. I can really feel it. Not really feel it. I'm over exaggerating there a little bit. I didn't really feel it, but I could feel it a little bit. When I knew I was biting with the bottom, as opposed to with that very first bite you saw, I could feel I was biting with the tops, and how that actually felt good because those things are pretty dang strong. We're kind of working for 2 years with brats, hamburgers, and regular foods that I've had for 2 years before my second appointment, to the traction appointment. So if you're watching, subscribe to the channel. Sorry for the silences and delays and stuff, but I like to reply to people as soon as I can, whether DMs on here or DMs in general. Leave a comment, comment section below. Like I said, if you have any ideas, like a video you want me to do in regards to this series, or in general for my channel. But for this series, there's something you want me to talk about. You want me to do a Q&A, or whatever. But I have this video and another video coming up that I already pre-scheduled for a live stream. But I just wanted to share that. Like I said, let that guy, again, his YouTube channel is your favorite Denture bird. Let him know that Steeps is high. Go subscribe to his channel. Obviously, he's more well versed than I, obviously, in this stuff. Let alone his channel is literally about this stuff. And he's been doing it for 4 years, working hard, working this. So, let's talk to him, and would love to meet the son of a gun someday if he's here in the north, here in the Midwest, the northern part of the United States. Comes to the Badger State, here in Wisconsin, or if I'm there in his area, neck of the woods. But either way, he's a smart guy. He seems like a matter of fact, tough guy in that way. Not a bad thing, you know. It's just the opposite of me of worrying and all the other stuff. He's more confident, has more confidence. That's for sure. And I need to slowly grow that back. Not only need, but want to. Anyways, hope you have a great rest of your day, evening or otherwise. If you're watching in another country, let me know. Leave that in the comment section below. I mean, I know I can check my my info, but you're welcome to share. Especially if you're watching in Peru. You always say Peru. Familia. But beyond that, enjoy the weather in your area. It's nice and cool here in Wisconsin. Let me check actually right now. Right now here where I am, here in Wisconsin, 72 and mostly sunny. Not bad for me. I like 46 to 54 as high temperatures with, sunny skies, wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. That's my utopia of temperature. But beyond that, and beyond everything I just said, enjoy. God blessings to you all. And above all else, as always,